Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Fabulous Fish.
And I am Ghabulous 101.
And welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's ASMR edition.
Yes.
I am a very big fan of this game. This is a nice, peaceful strategy game.
Yes, it is very cool.
The story of this game is that we are hired to be the night watchman at a pizzeria chain that features animatronic characters much like Chuck E. Cheese's. Here's our nice office. There's some spider webs around.
Maybe we should clean those up.
We will, but we have a call on the phone first.
Oh, that phone call is cutting into the ASMR.
Yeah, it's just a little bit loud, but don't worry, they're only at the beginning of every night.
Oh, good.
Hello there.
How are you?
This is my favorite character.
Oh, yes, he's hilarious.
His name, I think, is just Phone Guy.
I like that name.
Yeah, it would ruin the atmosphere to give him a more definitive name. Yeah, like he just said, there's nothing to worry about. This is a very easy, peaceful game.
Yeah, I think that it's pretty easy.
It really is. Essentially, you just have to manage power so that you don't run out during your nights as a watchman. He'll explain it. I don't know any grown-ups who actually play at a Chuck E. Cheese.
I have never been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to go there when I was a kid. I had some fun with it.
Do they have animatronics too?
They do. Although, I don't remember them ever moving. In fact, every time I've been there, I thought they just stood still.
Oh. Who is there? There's the mouse, and
there's a purple blob. But it's not Grimace, because that's McDonald's.
Yeah, except I think all of Ronald McDonald's friends are dead.
Oh, rip.
I mean, when was the last time you saw them?
That's a good point.
Like the Hamburglar.
And there's also a chicken, isn't there?
Maybe.
Did they make her into a nugget?
Oh no.
So, he's explained the mechanics now. So the animatronic characters at this pizzeria will walk around. We can see them on our cameras.
Oh yeah. I like that picture of them back there.
No, it helps you, just get to know them right away.
Yeah, right.
So, this is important.
If they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
Oh.
Yeah. So you lose if one of the characters finds you. And in order to stop them, you get to see where they are in the cameras. Additionally, you can close the doors if necessary, but you shouldn't abuse that privilege because closing the doors takes up power.
Yes. It's kind of like hide and seek.
Similar, yes. The reason the doors require power is because they're magnetically reinforced so that the animatronics don't break them down to get to you.
Oh, they really want to see you.
Yeah, they're very curious, I take it.
Yeah, seems like it.
You can also use these lights to check for them.
Oh.
Because sometimes they might be right outside your door and you can't find them on the camera.
Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if...
As you can see, we have 76 power left. Power usage goes up when you use the cameras or the doors or the lights. So the main goal is just to survive till 6 a.m., managing your power and not getting seen by an animatronic.
I think you're pretty good on power.
No, for now I am. There's a certain rhythm you can fall into in this game, and that's what I find relaxing about it.
Yeah.
If you just go through a pattern of checking and relaxing in between checks, you can usually get through an hour using only around 15% of your power, which means you should have about 10% left at the end of a night.
That's very strategic.
It is, and that's what I appreciate about this game. It has a very slow, methodical pace to it.
Oh, I totally agree.
So, every time I check, I'm checking them to see that all three are still there, as well as another room, which is only necessary for my muscle memory for later levels of this game.
Yeah.
It is not you. Go away. I don't know what that was about, but I did not appreciate that.
I didn't either.
It was a little distracting. As you can see, Bonnie has left the stage.
I think she was, yeah, I thought I saw her in the dining room.
Well, now Bonnie is right there in the hallway.
Hello, Bonnie.
I'm actually not certain what Bonnie's gender is. I always assumed Bonnie was male in this game. But then in the 5th game, Bonnie speaks with a female voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chica's also left. As you can see, Chica was in the dining room. Bonnie and Chica are the only two who are particularly important on this night. I know Chica's a woman, especially because Chica's incarnation in the 2nd game dresses like a stripper.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure the furries have a field day with that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of furry art of Five Nights on DeviantArt, and it doesn't make me feel good.
That's very unfortunate. If I were up to me, I would never see a single piece of furry art again. But unfortunately, it tends to happen.
Don't go on DeviantArt then.
But I like DeviantArt for other things, such as very nice pictures of bionicles.
Me too. Half of my favorites on DeviantArt are bionicles.
What are the other half?
Ladies with big boobs.
That's a nice favorites.
It makes me feel happy.
Me as well. But I like this game too. Here's another bit of strategy. You can hear right there someone clinking around in the kitchen, and that's Chica. Chica only ever comes through the right door like that. So if you hear Chica in the kitchen, you don't have to check the right door. Bonnie will only ever come through the left door. So I'm checking just to make sure they're not there. But as the guy on the phone said, there's really nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
It's a very safe environment.
I think so. You're kind of just sitting in this office.
We're the ones supposed to keep it safe.
Right.
You know, a lot of video game heroes use a sword or a gun, but we're kind of a pacifist in this game, I guess.
We use our eyeballs.
We just use our eyes, our ears, and our wits to ensure that nothing goes wrong on these 5 nights. Unfortunately, Bonnie has seen us, but that's what the door is for. So we can close the door there and Bonnie can't get in, but you can see his shadow through the window there.
Oh, I see.
So you check with the lights to see when he goes away.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice little detail. And that's that Bonnie doesn't get in. One thing I've always found distracting about this game is, I'll show you after I check it. You see how as I pan, there's that weird fisheye effect?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't know why that's there.
Oh, no.
It seems a little silly.
Is Chica still in the kitchen making a snickety snack?
No, that's why I keep checking the door there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't hear the clankety clanks of Chica. I'm actually not sure where Chica is.
Will she make sound in the kitchen the
Oh, there she
entire
is.
time that she's in the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm assuming she's just very hungry. When I first played this, I saw Bonnie with no eyeballs.
Where did your eyes go, Bonnie?
I guess he took them out because he was sick of looking at the world.
Oh, I understand.
I don't blame him. With all the climate change and coronavirus, it's become a pretty depressing place. So that's why we're playing this relaxing game instead.
Yeah, I like this.
When I first played this game, I didn't know if Chica was a chicken or a duck. Similar to the chicken in Minecraft. In both cases, the animal in question turned out to be a chicken, which is kind of unfortunate because I like ducks more.
Oh, me too. Ducks are awesome.
Ducks are great. My favorite thing about my first job was I could see a duck out the window with babies.
Oh, that's really cute.
It was. Then they all died, I guess, because they just stopped showing up. It was just the mom alone one day.
No.
I know, I was very sad. You would think that if we're running low on power, we'd be able to turn off the fan in the back there.
Yeah. It doesn't look very hot in here.
I agree, it kind of has a cool atmosphere.
Yeah,
Similarly, why do we really need that light on above us?
that is true. I guess so, if you want to read a book or something.
I guess you could read a book in between camera checks. But luckily, this night is almost over. So you can see that there really is nothing to worry about. Because now the morning hits us once more.
Good morning.
I don't like those screaming kids. They kind of break up the quiet atmosphere.
Kids, keep your voices down. Use your inside voices.
I do like how we just put back into the next night. We get to skip all the stress of the day until we get to just kick back and relax in the evening.
Kick your feet up on this desk.
Yeah. So tonight he's going to introduce a new mechanic.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Believe me, I can hear you. You're very loud.
I won't talk quite as long this time since
Good.
Freddy and his friends tend to become more active.
That's very good news.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk.
I'm way ahead of you, buddy. I've been peeking at the cameras.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage.
Yeah, that's actually true. Freddy doesn't leave his stage usually till the third night.
Freddy likes the stage.
If he leaves at all, that is. Something tells me he's not going to leave his stage this week.
Yeah,
I think he likes to hear our voice peacefully speaking over the intercom.
I think it helps him sleep.
It is night after all.
Yes.
That's exactly why I like how it skips to night. Ow! Stop that! It's not you!
See, he's getting a little restless, I guess. But don't worry, we'll calm him down with our voices.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Code.
Here's a new mechanic.
The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for longer.
So that's why I keep clicking on camera 1C. The character in there is named Foxy. And Foxy doesn't like to be watched.
Talk to you soon.
Foxy is a bit shy.
Yeah, if you use the cameras, then Foxy won't leave his little cove there. So you use that to keep an eye on Foxy and make sure he stays peacefully asleep. But really, I think it's the sound of our voices that keeps him asleep tonight.
I think so too. And I think that Chica and Bonnie are both gone.
They're both a little restless, it would seem. Maybe they're nocturnal.
That could be.
In that case, I hope someone can whisper to them throughout the day. They need to relax, you know.
Yeah, on their lunch breaks, to take a break from those screaming children.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm not a fan of children.
Me neither.
Especially when they're loud and obnoxious. But that's okay, because there are no children in this game anywhere for us to see.
Good.
That's just the way I like it. I can hear Chica making another snack tonight.
She's making a sandwich.
I hope she doesn't put any chicken on it. That would be very cannibalistic of her. Did you ever notice that when you see Bonnie in the dining room there, he's significantly smaller than Chica when Chica's in the dining room?
Oh, I never noticed that.
I don't believe that was intentional. I believe that's simply a rendering error.
So,
All the visuals in this game are just PNGs we're looking at.
that makes sense. They're very nice PNGs.
They are, but they're not true 3D models, which is why the fisheye effect looks so bizarre. We can see Bonnie coming down the hall again. Maybe just checking on us to see if we're doing okay.
I appreciate that.
Perhaps that's the main reason that Foxy comes out if we're not looking on the cameras. He wants to make sure we're still okay.
Yeah. I think that would be a pretty good explanation.
I do too. If there's one thing in this game that I find kind of frightening, it would probably be that cupcake with eyeballs in the back there.
Oh, I think I see that.
Yeah. Oh, hello there, Bonnie. I believe Chica uses that cupcake in later games on a little plate.
I don't think Bonnie likes that cupcake.
Maybe he wants to come in to get rid of it, but he'll unfortunately mistake us for a metal skeleton. And I suppose being a metal skeleton would be kind of frightening.
Yeah.
So you say you've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese's?
No, I just was never that interested, and I always found the mouse kind of annoying in his commercials because he's very loud.
I guess I could see that. I used to like to play at their arcade there. There was one game you had to play where you had to move a bear around on some chains, and coconuts would fall on his head.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it because every time the coconuts hit him, he said, "Oh, that hurt." And I found that very amusing as a kid.
I imagine that getting hit on the head by a coconut would hurt a lot.
I kind of want to go to a Chuck E. Cheese again one day, but I think I'm a little too old for that now.
Yeah, you might get some weird looks.
Especially because we don't have children yet.
And I don't plan to anytime soon.
Not for the near future, at least. I believe the deal we made was you had to have several of your graphic novels published first.
Yes, that is the goal.
And how are you doing with those? How are you coming along?
Well, I've mostly just been sketching some conceptual things.
That's not true. I know for a fact you've been doing some writing recently in the form of story bibles.
Yes. It helps me gather all of my thoughts
from Cambridge Circle and the Windstriders. Correct?
Yes, that is correct.
But that one's staying a secret for the time being. Even though that one's likely going to debut first.
Yeah, that one is very special to me.
It's also a lot shorter and smaller in scale than the other ones, meaning it works better as an initial debut project.
Yes, I'm very excited to show that off because I think it will touch many lives, including my own.
That's good. You just gotta do what you can to change the world in the time you're given, you know?
Oh, I totally agree.
Because you only have one shot at life. A lot of people misuse the term YOLO, and I can see why it's grown grating, but I think that the true meaning of the phrase is actually very powerful. To do whatever you can with the time you're given.
Just like old Gandalf says in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in a while.
All we must do is do whatever we can with the time that is given to us.
Is that when Frodo says that he wishes the ring hadn't been found in his time?
Yes.
Ah, I remember now. Those are good movies. I have some issues with them, but they're decent.
My personal favorite is Fellowship of the Ring.
I would agree on that. I think it's the best paced and has the most thought out storyline. I'm not a big fan of Two Towers, mostly because I feel that Treebeard wastes a significant amount of time not doing anything of interest.
While that is true, the Two Towers also has Eowyn, and she's very pretty.
Yes, she is the waifu from Lord of the Rings, I agree. And it also has the trio of Frodo, Sam, and Gollum. I'm quite a fan of them, too.
Yeah, they're very fun, much like this game.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I really do find the strategic movements of this game peaceful. It's almost like a rhythm game. You check both lights, then you check the two important cameras, being the stage and Foxy. You can look around for the others if you so choose, but it's not necessary.
I really like the way that they flow into each other.
How like the camera flies up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice animation. It's impressive that this game was made by one person.
That is very impressive.
Especially given the amount of criticism he got on his previous works before this. It's inspiring that he never gave up.
I love those kinds of stories.
It really is. Maybe one day I'll make a documentary on Scott Cawthon's life. Perhaps one day when we're famous and we have the budget to do that.
That would be nice. It appears we only have 7% of battery left, but...
I'm not worried. It's almost 6 a.m. There's no reason to be concerned. See?
Very good. The sun rises once again.
Indeed it does. And after another long day of children, we just get to skip ahead to the most relaxing part of the evening.
I'm very relieved to hear that. I love being back in this office.
I kind of miss going into my office every day in real life right now, but I've had to work from home lately due to coronavirus.
Yeah, I've been doing cyber school because of the virus as well.
You've been going to the Zoom University.
Yes, indeed. It's kind of awkward, but it's okay.
You know, he says that most people move on to other things by the third night, and he says he doesn't imply that they die or anything. But you know, I'm kind of happy to be back here every night.
Yeah, me too.
I had an idea.
Oh, he has an idea.
To get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit. Try playing dead. You know, go limp.
Interesting idea.
Maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
Oh, that sounds painful.
I wouldn't like that, but I think we're okay.
Just not to get caught.
Well, he says just don't get caught, and so far we've had no trouble with that.
See you on the flip side.
I know that there are some people who find this game to be kind of frightening. I think it's an anxiety thing. But personally, I think if you keep your calm and just focus on managing power, then there really is nothing to worry about. It is very relaxing and familiar feeling.
Yes, I think that the familiarity of seeing the places every night is kind of reassuring. It makes you feel feel really at home.
It does. You know what's kind of weird?
What's that?
Oh, hello there, Chica. I forgot she goes through the window like that.
Oh, yes.
This game came out almost 6 years ago.
Wow, that's very old.
It came out before we were dating.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Because we just hit our 5-year anniversary yesterday.
It does not seem like 5 years.
No, it does not. And similarly, today is also your 22nd birthday, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I could think of no better time than playing this nice game on my birthday.
Now, you've been very stressed lately, so I hope this calms you down.
It most certainly does.
And similarly, I know there's a lot of members of our Discord server who have been stressed lately. And I hope they can find this video to be peaceful and relaxing.
Oh, I do too.
Chica wants to come in, I think.
Yeah.
But as you can see, Bonnie still has not yet left the stage tonight.
I think Bonnie's starting to feel a little more comfortable up there.
I think so too. He's just staying nice and relaxed. Similarly, we haven't had Foxy or even Freddy move yet, which is good.
Foxy's probably taking a nap behind his curtain. It's a very nice shade of purple, I might add.
It kind of reminds me of Scrooge's bed from A Christmas Carol. How it had the curtains around it.
Oh, I love his princess bed.
Yeah, Scrooge's one of my favorite Disney princesses. Scrooge, Leia, and Danny Sexbang. My 3 favorite Disney princesses.
Those are very nice ones.
Although, I have a soft spot for Ariel. Hello again, Chica. Because I think Ariel is very adorable.
Ariel is very cute.
I like the scene where she brushes her hair with the fork.
That is very adorable. I actually based my character Dakota's hair loosely off of Ariel's.
Yeah, I can see the inspiration. But I think you did a good job making it look separate.
I try my best.
Character designing has always been something you've been good at.
I have been designing characters for a very long time. I find it very peaceful.
Yeah, that's a big part of why you make different series. And to adapt it to a graphic novel.
Yeah.
Similarly, that's also kind of the basis for both your summary sketch video series and my Tomodachi Life series.
That is true.
I hear Chica making yet another snack. A little later tonight than usual, though.
3 a.m. snack.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Krabby Patties.
I don't think they'd be able to serve Krabby Patties here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
They might get sued for that.
I wouldn't blame them, though. Krabby Patties are kind of irresistible. I think every business entrepreneur wants to put them on the menu.
Yeah, I really wanted to taste a Krabby Patty when I was little, but I just had to settle for those gummy candies.
I used to be able to eat the gummy candies when I was younger, but then they changed their recipes, and unfortunately I was no longer able to eat them afterwards.
Oh no, they use peanut.
I believe it was just shared equipment.
No.
But that's okay. I usually get my candies imported from Canada to bypass shared equipment. That's where I get candies such as Mars Bar and Coffee Crisp.
You would think since peanut is such a common allergy, then America would probably take notes from Canada like that.
But America is filled with cheapskates who don't want to have 2 separate facilities. But I'm not worried, because I've had many unique candies. There's also Arrows and Smarties. Smarties are not the same as the American Smarties, which are vaguely fruit and chalk flavored, but rather they're a chocolatey candy reminiscent of M&M's internationally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Have you ever had them?
I have had the American Smarties.
I like those too, but they're very different
They
texture and taste.
I wonder if Freddy uses peanut oil.
And their pizzas here.
Yeah.
It might depend on where in the world this game takes place. Down south, I could see that being a genuine possibility. But if this were to take place in the northern part of America, I'm assuming it's America because the phone guy has an American accent.
Yeah, that's true.
But if they were to take place in more the northern part of America, especially in the Northeast, peanut oil is not especially common at chains.
Yeah.
And Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a chain restaurant. I think it would have been interesting to have a real-life Freddy Fazbear's open.
That would be cool. I bet it would attract lots of customers.
Yeah. It's interesting to see how this series took off. One day it was just a game that went viral, and next thing I knew, I saw plushies of the Freddy Fazbear characters inside those skull crane machines.
Oh, I see those all the time.
I've never been good at those crane games. I can't seem to get anything out of them.
One time, though, my dad won me 5 Angry Bird plushes from one of those claw machines. I was very impressed.
Were they consecutive wins?
Yes.
I think your dad might be a wizard, or at least a hacker.
He can hack the claw machines.
You know,
Like SpongeBob.
considering how much of a scam those things can be sometimes, I don't see anything immoral about that.
Yeah.
And you can see we're doing very well on power right now. There's only an hour left and we're at 20% power.
Oh, wow, you have a lot of power. Jimmy Neutron would be pleased.
I need power.
I need power.
I remember when Brooks said that Jimmy whispers that to himself at night in our Nicktoons Unite Let's Play. Can you believe we Let's Played that game nearly 4 years ago?
Wow, it feels like it was just yesterday.
That was August of 2016 that we recorded that.
I wasn't even in college yet.
No, as a matter of fact, you were the only commentator for that game who had yet to attend a college class. Even though Emma was not enrolled in college, she had taken some over the summer. Although I believe you took AP classes, that's similar.
Yes, I did. I took AP English classes, and they made me want to die.
I took... Oh, morning again. Once more the sun rises.
Back to the old grind.
I took an AP computer science course. I don't know why, because I don't like programming. But I took it and I hated it.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm getting real sick of this phone man interrupting our ASMR session every night with his loud screamings.
Me too.
What? Oh my god, shut up.
I think you can do it. Hey,
Be quiet, you. I don't care what you have to say. I have hung up on him.
We do not want any more interruptions.
Did you hear that dum-dum-dum song?
Oh, what was that?
That's Foxy singing peacefully to himself.
Oh, a nice little lullaby, I
Yeah,
suppose.
I believe he lulls himself to sleep with his own peaceful voice. The voice of an angel.
That voice was quite angelic.
Back to the angel thing from earlier. I believe Foxy was later a woman in later Five Nights games.
Oh, wow. I bet there were a lot of fox boobs on DeviantArt that day.
Very likely. So I have to wonder if this original Foxy is also intended to be female, though that voice sounded masculine to me.
I hear a bit of faint music.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like a carousel.
My brother listens exclusively to carousel music. It's kind of weird, but also kind of endearing.
I thought he used to listen to really shitty modern pop songs.
He did, but I think the sound of the carousel overtook him.
That's good, because as narrow as that taste in music might be, that's better than whatever modern Taylor Swift has become.
That is true.
Or any of the other shit that people listen to. Your brother listens to music that I'm pretty sure was intended for basic girls.
Yes, I am not a fan of modern Taylor Swift.
No, Taylor Swift's was good up through 2012, I believe.
Yeah, I think Red was her last good album, in my opinion.
She was kind of a guilty pleasure for me.
Well, she's very hot.
Yes, she is quite pretty. Although I don't usually listen to people exclusively because I find them attractive.
That is true, because most rockers are kind of ugly.
Well, I don't know. I feel like male rockers kind of have an appeal in how they look. Like, not to me, saw there briefly, Foxy has awoken.
Foxy wants to talk about Christine Lorenzen.
Are there any other singers that you find attractive?
Josh.
Sensei Josh. Josh Giaquinto.
Yes, he's very handsome.
Josh is very beautiful. I would put a picture of him on screen here, but I don't believe I have any recent pictures of him.
Oh no. I have been listening to his new album over and over again, actually.
Have you?
Yes, I enjoy it very much.
Oh, hello, Chica. Well, this is very great. Now we have to have both the doors closed, taking up power. It would be very nice if you two could go away.
We would greatly appreciate that.
I believe you used some of Sensei Josh's songs in your newest annual art video. Oh, good, Chica has left.
I did. I found them quite fitting. I also used to have a big crush on Carrie Underwood when I was a little girl.
Did you?
Yes, I found her very pretty, and I watched her music videos every day.
I can't picture what she looks like off the top of my head, actually.
She's blonde.
So are a lot of singers. That only narrows it down so far. This is actually really unfortunate. We have 50% power and it's still 2 a.m. We might be in some trouble tonight. But I think that we can stay relaxed and we can fix this before the end of the night. It was just unfortunate that we had both Bonnie and Chica at our doors. Oh, come on, Bonnie, not now.
Bonnie, why don't you go take a seat in the dining room?
It has just become 3 a.m. We're a little behind schedule, but we can still make it if we're patient. And if Bonnie goes away like that.
Good.
That is good. I didn't want to have to make this night less relaxing. And I think that the stress of being low on power would be counterproductive to what we're trying to achieve with this ASMR video.
Yeah. But I think you've got it under control now.
That's good. I hope that the viewers at home find this relaxing. Maybe the dulled colors and soft sounds of this game will help you fall asleep tonight.
I really enjoy those ambient sounds that I keep hearing.
Yeah, it just kind of sounds like an old building. It reminds me of the buildings at our university.
Oh, yes.
Particularly the Anderson building, where I'm pretty sure that building is mentally challenged.
That is the building that had 2 second floors.
And they're not connected. You cannot get from one second floor to the other. You had to go down the stairs, walk across the building, then go up the other stairwell. Similarly, that building has many triangular rooms in it, and they're very cramped and uncomfortable feeling.
That is true.
And it's always 100 degrees in there, even in the dead of winter, which is kind of unfortunate, especially given that Pennsylvania winters tend to be single-digit temperatures with 30-mile-an-hour winds or higher. In case you didn't know, the weather in Pennsylvania is miserable year-round. For instance, it's another lovely, rainy, cold day outside.
Indeed.
But I'm kind of used to that because the sky is gray most days of the year here. We are not doing very well on power, but I still think we can make the most of the situation to get through the night.
Yes, it's probably almost 5 a.m.
We can hope. Oh, Bonnie, please not now. This is most disruptive. Oh, good, he's left. I think Bonnie knows we're running low on power, so he thought it appropriate to leave.
That is true.
And I appreciate that from him, but in all of our ruckus tonight, we seem to have not been keeping enough of an eye on Foxy. He's nearly left his cove. But I'll make sure that he stays there. I wouldn't want him to stray too far from his bed.
No, I think he likes it there, but he might be getting a little restless.
Sometimes when I can't sleep, I would go down to the living room in my house and sit on the couch down there, and I would watch some relaxing videos where Ben and Goek would explain the inner mechanics of Super Mario 64. I would do that pretty often.
I like that.
Yeah, yes indeed.
Perhaps Foxy should try that sometime.
I don't know if Foxy can use a smartphone. He both lacks fingers. He lacks fingers on one hand, and the other one's kind of fuzzy. It might be like a glove where the phone can't sense the touch.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, because capacitive touchscreens are incapable of actually sensing pressure, unlike a resistive touchscreen. Most phones use capacitive touchscreens these days, though. I believe the Nintendo DS series and the Wii U tablet are the only screens I know of off the top of my head that used resistive touchscreens in the 2010s.
I like how I can use my fingernail to lightly tap my 3DS when needed.
Oh, I agree. The 3DS is one of my favorite. Oh my god, Bonnie, please go away. The Nintendo 3DS is one of my favorite pieces of electronic hardware ever created. It might actually be my favorite of all time. But I'd have to think about that more. Well, we are about to run out of power. I suppose the best thing to do here would just be to sit still and relax in the darkness.
Yes, have it lull you to sleep.
You know, maybe this is a good thing, because the hum of the fan will go out as the power has gone out. Now you can just kind of sit here in the peaceful darkness as if you're going to bed until morning arrives once more.
Wow, here we go.
See, I told you there was nothing to worry about. That's why the children are cheering for us. Can you believe there's only one night left until our adventure today is over?
It's kind of disappointing. I had a very nice time.
I did as well. Perhaps if people want, we could do another Five Nights at Freddy's game with ASMR. As I mentioned earlier today, this is in fact the future of this channel. Oh, these noises are very obnoxious. I'm going to mute these as well.
I do not approve of those noises.
No, it sounded to me like Freddy was feeling a little sick. Perhaps he was vomiting from partying too hard the previous night.
Freddy, if you wouldn't mind just going to the bathroom to take care of that, you don't need to call us on the phone.
I think he did need to, though, because Chica occupies the bathroom often.
Oh, I see. Chica's got a bad case of diarrhea.
What from, do you think? Is the food here that bad?
Probably. It's like Taco Bell.
Maybe that's why she wasn't making a snack at all the previous night.
Oh, you've got a good point there.
Yeah, because I didn't hear her clinking around in the kitchen, although I heard Foxy making his dum-dum-dums again.
Well, whatever helps him get to sleep at night.
Tonight, I'm going to ensure that Foxy does not leave his cove. I think it would be best if Foxy were to simply stay there asleep.
That would be the best course of action for him, for his own mental health, I think.
So far, I've actually had a pretty good run. I don't think there's been too much trouble.
No, they seem to be pretty well behaved tonight.
It's as I said at the beginning. What they really want is to relax. They usually can't get that, unfortunately, because I feel that most people who play this game simply scream into the microphone the whole time.
I think that probably stresses them out.
Yeah, it's rather agitating, so I think they like how quiet and peaceful we are today.
Yes.
It's different than what they're used to, but it's a nice different. We are doing very well on power tonight. It's because I think I may have been cooking a little too fast on the previous night.
Yeah, you just gotta remember to relax.
That's really the moral of this whole story, and even this game. This is a game where the less the player relaxes, the more power they waste. Therefore, the more relaxed the player is, the easier time they'll have getting through the nights. That's why I chose this game to be our first ASMR project, because this is a game that rewards relaxation.
Yes, I think that it really reflects that.
Perhaps we should try Resident Evil next, because similarly, that is a game that rewards relaxation. Hello again, Bonnie. Because in Resident Evil, if you're relaxed, you can more properly aim your gun's crosshairs.
I think that Piglet's big game could also be a contender, except the pig himself is a bit noisy at times with his brave faces.
I'm unsure about that game. I think that game might be a little frightening.
That is true.
Occasionally, the Hefflumps and Woozles make scary sounds. Unlike this game where the only sounds we hear are Foxy singing peacefully.
And the nice ambience.
Similarly, Piglet himself is a little intense.
That is true.
So, perhaps that's not the best example.
Yeah, his face is a little scary.
Indeed it is, and many of his friends can be quite loud and talkative. They don't believe in using indoor voices.
No, not like this game.
This is a very nice experience. I know we're nearly done our final night, but it's been a very pleasurable time.
I agree.
I think I'll look back on this Let's Play very fondly. Oh, hello there, Bonnie. I'm okay with you being there, though, because we're doing very well on power. And Bonnie is very quick. He's just checking in to make sure we're still there. Will you stop with that? It's me. It is not you. It has never been you, and it never will be you. This is not about you. It's about us and our viewers.
Indeed, Freddy. Why don't you just sit on that stage and relax?
I want to give Freddy a nice back massage. Maybe that will help him stay calm.
Maybe give him a nice slice of pizza, although he might be tired of that.
Also, if the pizza was giving Chica the diarrhea last night, then perhaps we should refrain from giving Freddy any.
That is true. He's actually probably hungover, as we mentioned.
Maybe that's why Freddy hasn't left the stage this entire game so far.
Somebody probably better go clean that up on the stage.
That's not our job. We are not the cleaning crew. We are simply the night guard. The cleaning crew can get that at 6 a.m. when they come in. What was that?
Yes.
I do feel a little bad that we awoke Foxy last night. So that's why I'm trying to extra hard to make sure he stays asleep tonight. Also, you may notice Bonnie and Chica have not visited us too much tonight. Perhaps they're simply finding other places to sleep tonight. Maybe Freddy snores too loud and that's why they got off the stage.
That's true. He has a big bear.
Have you ever heard the phrase snoring like a bear?
Yes. Do they actually snore that loud?
I wouldn't know. I've never met a bear.
Oh, you should probably keep it that way.
I know Brooks snores quite loud. He warned us one night and we did not heed his warning. We all had to leave him in the night because he was simply too loud.
Oh no. Brooks would not be very good for ASMR then.
Well, he would be if he stays awake, I guess. But maybe if we did this with a live audience and we intended for the audience to fall asleep, we should pick someone else.
That is true.
Thomas Frick would probably be quite good at that. Hello again, Bonnie. Thomas and I actually played this game as a one-off back in 2014 for Halloween.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We were actually still in our Halloween costumes for the day. I was in a Marth costume, complete with blue sprayed hair.
I've seen a picture of that. You looked very spiffy.
It was a very impressive costume considering I created it in about a half hour with nothing more than a single trip to Walmart to purchase some duct tape. I used an old karate gi for the main tunic, used a belt, created a sword out of cardboard, and sprayed my hair blue, and I believe I wore tall boots as well.
Oh, that's very sexy.
Martha's a very sexy individual.
Indeed.
If I were to go gay for any male, it would probably be Marth.
I personally am more of a Roy fan.
I can see the appeal of Roy, but he's not really my type.
I think he's adorable.
He is, though I feel that he'd be very bad at ASMR due to his nature of screaming quite often.
That is very true.
But maybe he'd be good at other types of Let's Plays.
Probably not this one, though, because he'd probably stress out these guys.
But as you can see, we're now in the last hour of the night.
Oh, good.
Everyone has stayed asleep the whole time. I think we figured out the truth. All along, Bonnie and Chica have simply been looking for another place to sleep so they're not disturbed by the snores of Freddy. Maybe that's why they keep looking into our office, because they know how peaceful and quiet it is in here.
I don't blame them.
If they were to join us for the night, I guess I would just make ASMR for them for the entire evening.
Have them lie down and rub their temples and just whisper softly. Maybe crinkle some paper.
Yes, I believe I could do that for them, because my sole purpose in life is to make sure that others feel good.
That's a good purpose to have.
Yeah, and I believe I'm achieving it with my new direction on this channel.
I'm glad to be of help.
I'm glad you could be here, and I'm thankful that everyone is so supportive in this new direction. It really show your willingness to support us in our new works. I hope you enjoy the direction this channel is going into. We're nearly out of power, but I think we'll be fine tonight, because the night is nearly over.
It is almost time for bedtime.
Indeed. And it has hit. And with that, the 5 nights of the week are up. I hope very much that you may rest peacefully this coming weekend, as we have this one final lullaby to bring you to sleep. As you can see, for our chores, we have made $120.
That's a lot of money.
Well, not much for 5 full days of work, but, it's fine. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Fabulous Fish.
And Catatouille 101.
And I hope to see you in our next ASMR video. Take care.